Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Stuart Gaming. Hope you're doing great today. It's Thursday the 12th of October and the Mikage, Lady Mikage, sorry, don't forget those titles, Lady Mikage. The Fusion's live, guys. The Fusion is live now. There's a few champs I could quite easily pop in there. I don't have these guys, which is a bit of a pain in the backside. I don't have this crop, or I have had, and I've obviously eaten her somewhere. You can go, you can go, you can go. Yep, yep, yep. No. But it's fine. So, I'm not that far away at all from actually getting. Now, I'm hoping it's going to be a ×2 on Sacreds this weekend. Hoping. And with that, I really hope there's going to be a ×10 for some of these champs. They might make it too easy, I don't know, but I definitely hope they'd be able to get some ×10 on some of these epics. But I'm pretty sure I only fed these the other day. But yeah, this croc seems to be quite hard to get hold of. I think I've only had it once. So I reckon a lot of you guys could possibly, it's what the old, I mean, a lot of our in-game players that have probably been sitting on tons and tons and tons of chickens and duplicates, that sort of stuff, faction guardians. You could possibly get this done today. There's going to be a lot of players that are going to be getting this done today. Possibly a lot of people with tons and tons of gems to spend on ancient shards are going to get this done today. But I can't, sadly. I'm just missing these two. But fingers crossed, again, we have a ×2 Sacreds this weekend. We may get a ×10, I hope we do. But I'm definitely halfway there. I've got these two epics, so that's fine. I mean, I've got a duplicate that was in Faction Guardians, and I think it's saying there. So at least I'm not using a 6-star, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I've just got to somehow get the few spares I need for that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen some of the videos that have come out. She is actually pretty solid. Not a hard hitter, but it's just the kit she's got is great, and that just looks incredible. That looks so good. Like it a lot. Liking that a lot. Right. I wonder if they do ×10. I wonder if the new I'm saying that it won't be, is it? Because it's the new Lego, not new Lego, so new Mythical that they've added, isn't it? Have they added that into the system yet? Let's have a look. The lass with the hands on her faces. She looks like she's Knight's Rev. She looks a little bit goth. No, she's not there. Pretty sure she's yeah, I'm pretty sure she's not. So maybe she's not been dropped in yet. Fair enough, fair enough. But also, I'd like to say, one thing that I am loving at the minute with this upgrade rank, Bosh. Everyone that farms 12-3 is going to know this. Look at that. Look at that. See you later. I like the fact it prompts you as well. Not worried about him. See you later. If I click off. Back on. Look at that. It's so good. So good. Have I got any more of those that I've not leveled up? Yeah, that's it now. She is out. She's out of the list. It was a small feature, but just a really annoying one. So I'm so glad that has now been taken out. We can sacrifice these champs that we are no longer needing to keep because we've done all the fusion stuff. Excellent. Loving that. Loving that. Okay, cool. But again, back to the fusion. If my machine wants to actually catch up. There we go. Go there. Bundling this thing. I think it's this account, you know, because I often log into other people's accounts, do shard openings, and it's not as slow as theirs, unless it's like a profile that's set up on my. Yeah, maybe just need to clear the profile. Right. Anyway, a lot of you guys, a lot of you new players, free-to-play players, are going to look at this and think, this is impossible, this is ridiculous. But, you know, we probably had, I think had the same idea, or the same terrible thoughts when we first started and we saw the Raz Infusion. It was like, oh man, we can get ourselves a free Lego, you know, there's loads of rares to get, loads of epics to fuse, that sort of stuff. Of course, it's going to take time, especially, you know, 2 legendary champs, level 60, fully ascended. It's not always going to be easy to do, but, you know, it's for a mythical champ who is actually a really good champion, and if you manage to get it kind of earlyish game, then yeah, I think she's going to bring a lot of benefit to the account. But, you know, like me, so a lot of endgame players, tons and tons of pots all saved up, tons of ascension potions, that sort of stuff. So we're ready to go, really. It's just a case of getting these couple of missing epics. And then, you know, I've got feasts, I've got kegs. I could, again, literally do that, and we've got ourselves Mikage. So I've got to think about what I need to do. I'll probably wait until this weekend. I say I'm hoping it's ×2. I'll have some sacreds to pop. Who knows? We may end up with the epics we need. Otherwise, you know, it's back to the grind, and you just have to wait and see. And then this is the beauty of this. It's almost like a raid bingo. You know, you'll just pop some shards whenever, and then you'll see. You'll be like, oh, I needed that one for fusion, and there we go. And you'll see a red dot. And you'll be like, yes, I can finally get that done. Finally get it done. So that we've got a couple of, I mean, there's some I didn't really want to sacrifice, but I mean, these two, I don't use them. I mean, I don't use any of these champs in my game at all, which is why I'm quite happy to sacrifice 6 stars. You know, if I've leveled them up. I mean, obviously that luckily I haven't got, but I mean, I've only got 1 fire gun, but I don't use her. Don't use. That's a dupe. That's fine. You know what I mean? So I mean, I kind of set him up for some secret room stuff, but again, I don't use him. It's the rare's less so bothered about, but you know, I only just got her and awakened her, but that's it. Now she's only 5-star. If she was 6-star, I might have been a bit more annoyed, but she's still 5-star, so she's getting fed. Old Ephraim, whatever his name is, he does get used. So there we go. They're all going to get fed. Get these 2 kind of mediocre legendary champs, and they're going to get fed as well. So I can't see this as a loss. I think Plarium have done a great job with this fusion layout. I kind of assumed it was going to be 2 Legos, and I'm glad it's only 2 Legos. You know, it's hard enough. If it was more than 2 Legos, then I would have hoped that the ascension levels would have been off, or maybe 1 was 50. I don't know, but I think 2 is a good balance. And yeah, I think they've actually chosen wisely and thought about the requirements, and haven't really outpriced everyone. You know, early new game players, low spenders. Yeah, it's going to take some time, but it's supposed to. This is a marathon sort of fusion. It's not do it in 2 weeks and do the events to get the stuff done. This is always going to be here. It's not going to vanish until you fuse everybody, so there's no rush for it. There's no pressure, as it were. Us in-game players, us wows, with the people that have all the champs all leveled up sitting there doing nothing, probably there's going to be a ton of people with a new Lady Mikage probably round about now. So there we go. That's it, guys. That's all I'm going to say about Lady Mikage. A lot of CCs have gotten to the test server and played about with her and stuff, and she looks really cool. She doesn't hit very hard, so she's really going to be built for support and survival, that sort of stuff. Don't worry about putting damage in. Maybe crit cap her if you can, but don't worry too much about trying to get any damage done. But once I get her, then yeah, I'll put some gameplay up hopefully, and we'll see where we get on. But for now, guys, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.